There is a big role in the mind of the zoo after hearing so much effort and the Finnish government saying that they cannot release its citizen no matter what, since the Nigerian government has failed to release a proper document that proves that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist as claimed by them and his organization is a terrorist organization. Well, here's one or two that we should go home with. Number one is that I told you from the beginning that Finland is not Kenya. Yes, because it was the help of the president of the country of Kenya that helped in bringing back Nlàñd back, back to the zoo, and they framed him up and said that he came to see a woman. An activist will leave the square of his comfort zone and come to Kenya to come and see a woman. He said he came to collect money from from this young man, Femi somebody. But you see, if you like it, Finland will be in a funny. I'm going to funny, man. The funny matter, because I did, bro. But it's okay, home, man. When I had a war, it is okay if you want a crane, man. I go on, I can't go as you. For too long, we have been frowning at things that would have helped us, that would have set us right, with all possibilities. And if care is not taken, I will pretending to do one or two stuffs, and that's it. We must help ourselves to reconsider this whole situation and continue in this very path where everyone must see this very light of what we preach. So as we continue to put this whole scenario into darkness, we must understand that the game is already changing, and that's the beginning. So the Finnish government have understand that the only way the zoo have to reach Simon Ekpa is just by kidnapping, and they have not given them the privilege. So hacking a jet or a plane that is inside will not even help, because these people have the security resources and they don't joke with their citizen. They don't. They do not joke with their citizen, whether they like it or not. It is a game of nomenclature, or not. So we must understand this thing rule by rule, that everybody may see the light in which we bear. Thank you, Simon Ekpa, for fighting a right fight and continue to prove to the zoo that because you run a corrupt country does not mean everybody is corrupt. Whether they like it or not, it's going to be theory, moving from one zone to another zone. The beginning has an end, and the end has a beginning. One of the biggest impacts that is happening now in Biafra land is the search of those who said that Biafrans cannot be in their home, cannot live peacefully, cannot rest peacefully, cannot survive peacefully in their own motherland. Someone Ekpa is now facing them one-on-one, telling them that this thing that you people are doing, enough is enough. That's the truth. Enough is enough. We must continue in this very path where everyone must understand the light which is thrown at us. More likely, a gimmick production, one with a heavy hand. One with a heavy heart, thrown to be balanced and balanced to be thrown. You see, for so long we have been trying to withdraw from artifacts and maturities, waving aside one good moment and throwing necessary jabs. The big wrong is now commanding physically, spiritually, and properly the mission to win Biafrans. Now that Simon Ekpa is now working with 4 powerful countries, you can see the flags behind him, even the US. You may say that the US politicians are fighting not to achieve Biafrans, but in a way, they know that they have to maintain balance. And very soon, you will hear that balance must be maintained. It must and it will be maintained with all due respect. But the run over, the situation rooms, the most important fact that must be handled is making sure that Biafrans understand this significant run out. And that's where the struggle must begin. We must hold ourselves dearly, properly, in order to pass this very message. That this very victory is not coming to expectations. And victory must be spread. So, as we push through this heavenly game, we must understand that one of the most important fights that Simon Ekpa has won is making sure that illegal checkpoints are no longer found on Biafran land. Because soldiers are now withdrawing. The tension will be high. They are now withdrawing with full force. More reason we should help ourselves.